project building. The ops think they won't smoke until one of us kill them. Police stop harassing and killing our children. A lot of niggas changed, I pray that they still win. I'ma be thugging by
Yeah, October 22nd. That was exclusive, little sneak peek. I can't give y'all too much, man.
Hard.
Make sure you go download that on all platforms. October 22nd, man. It's going down, man.
Yeah.
DJ October. Hey, man, welcome to the High Impact Podcast, man. As you know, I go by the name of the world famous DJ October. I got my brother DJ KROOK.
Let's do it.
On the block of the studio clock. We in the building today, man. Hey, man, it's a lot going on in the world today, man. Listen.
Yeah, it is.
It's a whole lot going on in the world today, man.
Hey, I see you drinking from an Auburn cup, man. It looked like a cup of whooped ass. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
So, man,
it ain't getting no. Who y'all got this week coming up?
Listen. First of all,
Georgia?
I entered the transfer portal. I am.
Is
now
that what you telling the Auburn fans?
Auburn, all my fans, all my friends who are Auburn fans and alum, I have entered the transfer portal.
Ooh.
I will support y'all from afar, but I can no longer invest in the Auburn quarterback, Mr. Thorne, and the coach, Mr. Freeze. I cannot invest any more heartache and stuff. I drove to Auburn, Alabama the last 2 weekends in a row.
You ain't tell us
the
that.
last 2 weeks. You can see the pictures. I drove to Auburn the last 2 weekends in a row. I went up there for Arkansas. We played the fifth string. Them boys beat us like goddamn, like we ain't had no business being there. And this man talking about we could have played them 9 out of 10 times. We'd have beat them. You didn't win the one that counted, Hugh. Coach, you didn't win the one that counted.
Y'all was all in Freesville, like, before everything went down.
Man.
It was all he.
You ought to see the
gonna make
pictures.
it happen, and so what happened to all that? Y'all change up on them real.
They got somebody
real
who
good,
they thought could beat Nick Saban.
Ooh.
Nick Saban quit. He can't beat no goddamn body else. New Mexico State, Cal. He losing to everybody. I really hate we started the show off this way.
Well, no,
because it got me in my feelings.
I'm glad we did start it off this way because guess what? On the other side of the state.
Hold on. Before we go to Titletown.
Huh?
Hugh, we was up 21-10.
Hey.
I went to get a beer.
Yeah.
And come back, we down 24-21.
Hey.
What in the entire happened?
Yeah.
Goddamn, coach.
Yep. So,
hey, listen, man. I think about Alabama fans, like great Alabama fans, like my Uncle Nick, my dad, Hollywood. He was the original Hollywood.
Yeah.
But now they got a new Hollywood in Titletown.
Hollywood.
I just call that Titletown.
And
that's
look,
some bullshit.
so before the show, I was trying to tell everybody that I predicted that Ryan Williams was going to go Heisman. First of all, if you can remember, we had a Heisman question about him on the Straight Up and Down segment a couple of weeks ago. But let's go back even further than that. This is... first of all, when I told him this, I gonna point to his hat like I'm just Cap. So I said, okay, I pull up the post. The post is still there. Like, I'm the predictor of the year for this. I say, on September the 1st, y'all look it up. I say, Alabama, y'all have to keep Ryan safe. He going for the Heisman. And I have no edits on this post. Don't even do that.
All right, you got it. And just for the
it's
record,
still on my page. Go look it up now if you want to go check it out. It's still there.
Just for the record, I need me a Texas cup like this. So, Miss Texas, somebody, I need me a burnt orange cup with the hook 'em horns, baby.
Auburn fans, I will say this: don't take him back when he come back. Don't take him back.
Hey man, listen. Speaking of Hollywood and the Heisman, he is in the Heisman contenders.
Already.
Man, listen, straight up, Saraland, Alabama, right up the road, man, that boy has been balling. If an Alabama fan don't know nothing else, they know how old Ryan Williams is. He is the youngest player in college football, 17 years old, man.
Yeah. And he ain't turning 18 next week or the week after that either. He is going to turn 18 after the season is over, including the playoffs. He's 17. 17. Yeah. Drop the shorty though. They know. I'm telling you, they know, man. Ryan Williams, man, is the whole truth, man. I'm not an Alabama fan. I am a Ryan Williams fan. I like Milroe too. I'm a Ryan Williams Wait a minute.
fan.
You just struck a nerve. I'm so sick and tired of all these Alabama haters trying to borrow our players. You can't borrow our players.
I don't want to borrow them.
You
if
say,
he come to
oh,
Auburn,
I'm a Ryan Williams fan. No. Ryan Williams came back to Alabama because he knew one thing. He know where greatness awaits. So in saying that, the man got the red jersey on. You can't take it off of him and say, oh, I'm not an Alabama fan. I'm a Ryan. I'm sick of y'all saying that. Come on over.
I can't support the kid from my hometown. I can't support the young man.
Y'all are stressing yourselves out over there in Auburn and over there in Georgia and Mississippi.
We not.
Wherever. Y'all stressing yourselves out. Go ahead and come over here to Titletown and stop stressing.
Definitely not going to Tuscaloosa. Not for no.
I'm not an Alabama fan. I'm a Ryan Williams fan.
Yeah.
Y'all said that with Tua. Y'all said that
I ain't say that with Tua. I don't
Derrick
like
Henry.
Tua. I didn't like Derrick Henry.
Come on, man. Y'all said that with Julio.
Ryan Williams is the only person that I have publicly said that I support and like from the University of Alabama. I ain't like Mark Ingram. I ain't like A.J. McCarron. I ain't like
You
none
mean
of
all
the
the people with the rings? Yeah, I ain't.
Yeah.
I know you ain't like them. That's cool.
Now they're ushers.
Yeah.
They not doing nothing.
No.
That's over.
You know? Oh man, speaking of not doing nothing, man, did you see Deion's boy, how he kinda gave the cold shoulder to Cam Newton when he walked on the field?
I did.
What was that about?
I don't know. I didn't think much of it. It was kind of like a gesture, like, everybody don't support Cam. Everybody don't support the.
I think it was the interview
AKA suits
that turned everybody around.
Indiana Jones hats.
It's like you ain't got to do all that. And I'm gonna tell you something. This too. I don't know what type of investments he got going on, but Cam don't strike me as one of the football players that's just gonna be living first round draft pick life for the rest of his life. So, he better slow down, because think about it. You got all these babies, baby mamas, and that's cool. I understand you can make money, but I'm just saying, bro, you better watch out, because, you already be coming off stupid on your own show. But then I think public opinion kind of changed on Cam, man. What you think? I'm just putting it out there. I don't know Cam or nothing like that. I'm just talking from a football fan. So if anybody think I'm trying to attack him personally, I'm just going from an observation standpoint. And unless something happened with Deion and them that we don't know about.
I don't know what Cam and Deion would have beef about. I don't know. I did see Cam beat up 3 football players at a game, so Shador might not want to Wade to roll in front of him.
Yeah.
But I will say this. While you were talking, Cam Newton's net worth right now is $22.2 million. I'm pretty sure that's nowhere near the amount of contracts he's gotten over his NFL career. Yeah. So I can't say he broke, but $22.2 million. Then he's getting money. He's doing shows. He's doing speaking events,
and that's cool.
And let me say this: as a former Auburn fan, salute to Cam Newton. God. He is the greatest quarterback.
The greatest what?
The greatest quarterback in college football history. Nobody.
What did you say?
The greatest quarterback. He had the greatest season in college football.
The greatest season?
History.
You mean just because they beat us?
History.
Just because they beat Alabama? That's why you call it the greatest season in
Check the stats.
Do you not forget somebody called Tim Tebow? That's who had the greatest season.
Tebow won 2 Heismans. He still didn't have a season like Cam Newton.
What are you saying? They took what he said at a press conference and put it in stone, bro, outside the stadium. What are you talking about?
You know how many statues outside of Jordan had?
No, I didn't say statues. This is what I said.
Bo Jackson.
No.
Cam Newton.
You tell me
and
what
Jordan.
Person, forget quarterback. You tell me what one person that has came in front of a microphone at a press conference and said, I'm sorry for losing this game. We're not going to lose another game. And they didn't. And then guess what?
Who said that?
Tim Tebow.
Okay. You know why Cam Newton never said that? Because he did not lose. He was undefeated. He had the greatest season in college football history. It's not even debatable. Heisman, national championship, undefeated.
Man, look at here.
It's not debatable.
It's about to be 2025. That was 15 years ago. We don't need to be all about nostalgia. Golly, I've been hearing Cam Newton's name for the last decade and a half, bro. It's over. We done had, you know how many rings we done got since then?
Like Jalen Hurts, Tua Tagovailoa.
Man.
So let's talk about them real quick. Jalen Hurts.
Let's talk about it.
They 2-8 the last couple games. They playing terrible. They look worse than the Cowboys.
You know what?
That's hard to
I
say.
just
I'm a
saw
Cowboys
something
fan.
today. I just saw
Tua
something today.
gone for the season, maybe his career. No disrespect to Tua. That was a dangerous.
This is what I would say though. As far as Jalen, you could get up off of him because he got better stats than Patrick Mahomes right now. They both at 68%.
So what?
Jalen got more touchdowns than Patrick Mahomes.
What's the record?
He's got more completions than Patrick Mahomes. So
What?
how can you say his performance is trash and not say the same thing about Patrick Mahomes?
He has
Answer
more
that question.
turnovers than Patrick Mahomes. He has more losses than Patrick Mahomes.
Losses?
Losses than Patrick Mahomes.
Okay.
Yes,
all
because
right.
the Eagles are terrible
Okay.
this year.
All right, well, I tell
Die,
you what.
Eagle, die.
You
Ain't
know
that
what?
they say?
It's people like you. That's why they was having so much trouble giving Lamar Jackson his money that he deserved.
No.
It's people like you.
No.
I don't
support
care
Lamar.
about the team at this
I'm all
point.
about,
We talking about
Big
stat
Kodak.
for stat. How can you say Patrick Mahomes is playing good and say that Jalen Hurts is playing bad?
Because in the NFL, the only thing that matters
The
is
NFL.
winning football. Hey, that's what they work at. They
That's
don't
the
work
only
at
thing
Walmart.
that matters.
Yes, winning games. That's it. Winning rings and winning games. How many rings does Patrick Mahomes have? How many Super Bowls has Patrick Mahomes lost? Jalen has lost his Super Bowl. Jalen is playing terrible this year.
Oh my God!
Stat-wise,
He playing terrible.
terrible.
You answer me this.
He's not leading his team to victory. That's the point.
How many Travis Kelce's does Jalen Hurts have? You answer me that.
Jalen
How
Hurts
many
has
Andy
A.J.
Reeds
Brown.
does he have?
He's got, man, come on. Now you're
Come
going to
on,
blame
man.
it on coaching. They was just in the Super Bowl.
I'm saying
Same
if you're going to talk
squad.
about teams, let's talk teams.
Are you an Eagles fan by chance?
I'm an Eagles
a yes.
fan, but they're not my team.
Okay. So your opinion don't really matter because you're not
Don't really matter.
Because the Eagles, you say you're a fan,
We're
but
talking
that's not
about
your
numbers,
team. That
and
ain't
it
really
don't
how that
matter.
work. I mean, I ain't a
I'm
Saints fan.
I'm speaking unbiasedly. That means that it don't matter if they my team, if I like them or if I hate them. The facts are what the facts are. How can we not go with that?
I mean, all you gotta do is look at the numbers. The records speak for themselves.
Okay.
If I'm running, if I'm 10-0, I'm 10-0. If I'm 2-8, I'm 2-8. Right now they 2-8 the last 10 games. They terrible.
I tell you who they not blaming.
Terrible.
So you saying it's Jalen?
I'm not saying it's Jalen fault. I'm saying the team is terrible. But overall, I was speaking about the bad Alabama quarterbacks in the NFL.
Oh,
so what about
my
Bryce
God.
Young? Did you see?
You talking about 5'11" Bryce Young?
Did you see Tyrese Maxey in the stand with his girlfriend a couple weeks ago?
Oh
he
man,
got pulled. He ain't been
Come
playing
on,
right
since. Why you had to pull
Tua hurt up? Tua banged up.
Hurt on top of hurt, man. Hey,
Bryce ain't performing.
Don't
number
you do
one
that.
draft pick.
Don't do that.
Come on,
because
man. What
that
y'all
man
doing?
is trying his best, and I'm gonna tell you something. You name me another 5'11" quarterback in the league that's just excelling. He ain't Doug
Kyler
Flutie,
Murray.
Okay, Kyler Murray is not 5'11".
What, he 5'7", 5'8"? He's shorter than Bryce Young.
No, he's not.
You have Google there, sir. You can Google it. I'm pretty certain of this.
All right.
But speaking of,
well,
man,
you better hope you're right, boy. I tell you.
we got on track, man. Like I said, I was speaking about Hollywood and how I support the young man, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I wish you nothing but the best, man. Go get that Heisman
Told
mobile.
you, he is not no 5'11".
How tall is he? Don't say 6 feet.
He's
tall.
actually 5'10", but that's
Okay.
not. But that's not the point. That's not the point. The point is everybody can't be Doug Flutie. That's what I'm saying. All right,
What?
yeah, the man is on the shorter side, but guess what? Some people are great college players and just not great NFL players. Look at Johnny Football. Just saying.
Look at Dak Prescott. He's got the size. He's got the arm. He's got the talent. He's got the team. He just can't win. That's all that matters in the NFL.
How does all that matters? And he's the highest paid quarterback, the highest paid player ever.
Bad owners.
Bad
Jerry
owners.
Jones, bad
How
owners.
could you be a bad owner and never have even thought about selling the team?
How you haven't won a Super Bowl in 20 years? You're a bad
because
owner.
they getting money. Which one you want?
I want to win the Super Bowl.
He got a ring already. Now that's
Who?
real.
Jerry got a ring?
Yeah.
Okay, that don't count. He ain't out there on the field.
How does that not count? You want him to shake it up. He got the ring. He said, "Look, man, they got 3-4 rings on the shelf over there. I got one.
Hey, man, look. Hey,
I'm gonna go for the bag."
Speaking of great debates, tonight we have another debate it's well, not tonight. It's actually last night, because by the time y'all see this, it's gonna be Wednesday.
Yep.
But last night's debate, man. So we have the vice presidential debate of the United States of America. Who you like tonight, man?
As far as boxing, unbiased, not politics related, I feel like the guy Waltz is a better debater than the guy J.D. Vance, and so I feel like Vance is not gonna go on the offensive. I feel like Waltz is used to motivating people of all ages and having to be that voice of motivation in all situations. And I think at the end of the day, debate-wise, he going to hit him where it hurt. I don't know what it's going to be or how it's going to come, but I think they got – I mean, I could be wrong, but I think debate-wise, he going to win that debate.
Are they still eating cats in Springfield? Eating dogs and cats in Springfield?
You know, let me ask you, and this is a real question. If I find one person that ate a cat, right, which they did.
I mean, I've eaten several cats.
And they say we're talking about never mind. We're talking about Garfield cats type. You know, we're not talking about.
There were some fat cats. Some of them were orange. Some of them were yellow.
But anyway, you can't win with Ock. So you made me lose my train of thought. This is what I'm saying. Debate wise, my money's on Waltz.
Okay. I like Waltz. I think they were showing, and not to kind of bounce back, but they were showing a video of President Trump at the Alabama-Georgia game.
Uh-huh.
And they were playing, the video shows, you hear a lot of the crowd cheering, like they giving them a standing ovation. But somebody from the actual game was there recording it. You heard a lot of boos. So the stadium kind of put some of the cheering noises, played the cheering noise, the background noise, so it sounded like everybody was cheering for him.
Yeah.
So they wouldn't hear
all
all the
hey,
boos.
look, that's what a production is, and I'm going to be honest with you. Showing them in those games is so scripted. Sometimes in the booth, right, or upstairs where they do all their productions and they pan the different TVs and all the different shots, if it ain't on the script to go to him, they ain't going to go to him. Or if it is on the script to go to him, they're going to have the sound ready to go. They're not going to leave it up to chance and say, we don't know if they're going to cheer or they're going to boo. We're just going to let it roll. That's bad TV.
Yeah, so, I mean, I would have liked to see them boo, but, you know, I'm biased.
I mean, a lot of people like to see them boo, but that's bad for production, though. Now somebody boo you, now it's all about the fact that we showed this one clip of him and he booing. Now they ain't even talking about the game.
You know what? I'm actually glad they didn't boo him, because if they would have booed him, I think the Southern Europeans in Alabama would have went extra hard. Like they would have went extra hard. So I'm kind of glad they didn't boo him.
I think that Alabama as a whole, when I talk about Alabama, I'm talking about the college. I think the college did a really good job, and ESPN, trying to take the politics out of him even being there. They accommodated him as a former president and a presidential candidate like they should have, and they played it right down the middle. And I give them props for being able to do that, because it could have went left a lot of different ways. Yeah,
I say about 70% of that stadium going to vote for him either way.
Yeah, that's cool. You know, people can vote for who they vote for.
That's a good round.
I'm just
saying, 70, 75%.
Basically, that's the positive way of me saying I'm glad they didn't pan to him 30 times like they do Taylor Swift.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Because a lot of people that don't listen to Taylor, now they come and say, oh, well, man, I'm glad she ain't at the stadium today, because they won't pan to her 8-9 times. Like I say, it's really a production thing. So if they handle it right, then it's all good.
Yeah, Roger Goodell was a big supporter of Taylor Swift being at the games. He says she's helped the views go up quite a bit.
They probably benefited a whole billion.
Yeah, shout out to the Swifties, man.
The Swifties, man. Yeah, so anytime you walk into a situation, whether I'm talking about literally or figuratively, and you just bless everybody with a financial bump, just looking their way, or just walking through their business or taking a photo, man, you a walking blessing.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Yeah. And so I know he going to welcome her with open arms, and he going to make sure that they pan to her a few different times, because she getting a bump too.
Oh, yeah. It's working
people
for
don't
everybody.
talk about that.
Yeah, it's definitely working.
Look at Simone Biles. You know, she wore that Green Bay Packers jacket to to her husband's Chicago Bears game, and her husband played for the Chicago Bears. Man, they wanted to bury her.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But guess what? She tightened up, put that Bears uniform on. You know what I'm saying? Basically, with her uniform, she put it was a fly little jacket she had on, looking nice. Yeah, you gotta go and clean it up, because at the end of the day, you can't underestimate the power of this machine called the NFL. Yeah. And her profile will raise up, because she do commercials and got endorsements too that pay the bills. Can't say they don't.
Oh yeah. Simone Biles is major, so shout out to Simone Biles, man.
Sure.
Hey, speaking of, make sure you click the link, click the button, subscribe, click the little bell on the notifications, man, so you can see us every Wednesday, man. We're here. Try to be 9 a.m., but 9 p.m. Wednesday and Friday nights on Alabama Hip Hop Radio. Make sure you go get the app, download the app. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on IG. DJ October, DJ KROOK, man. Listen, we talk about a lot of important stuff on the High Impact. I joke a lot, I laugh a lot, but it's some real important stuff going on, man. So right now, have you heard about the port strikes? So they have a major port strikers. The port workers are striking.
Yeah. And I saw some pictures of a couple of docks, and it looked like a lot of stuff. If it ain't got a real good shelf life, I mean, like months and months, I don't know, man. It's going to be a lot of people that's going to take a hit, and that's one place I feel like is worse than, or not worse than, but is just as important as hospital workers taking a strike.
Yeah, it's pretty big, man. Right now, and I'm just looking on Wikipedia, man, it says that the average cost per day is right around $4 billion per day. The 2024 United States port strike is a labor strike involving over 45,000 port workers along the East Coast and the Gulf Coast. The strike began at midnight, October 1st, which is actually today, following the expiration of a contract between the port workers and the ports due to disagreements about fair compensation for workers and the use of automation.
Yeah, so this is what's going on. These agreements are designed to kind of auto-renew, but they never auto-renew. And every time, you know, people talk about the fluctuation of the economy and all this stuff. Every time it's time to bargain again, to get a new deal, the workers always want more money. They never say, you know what, we good with what we're making right now. You know, we'll just keep it the same. They never do that. They always ask for more money. But guess what? We'll give them that. The problem is they want a 77% raise. And I'm not saying if that's doable or not. I'm just saying that's where the disconnect is. But here's the thing, though. They offered them 50% raise. Mm-hmm. But in the workers and the longshoremen defense, they did want assurances that they basically won't get erased and replaced by artificial intelligence, AI. And I got mixed feelings about that, but I mean, how you feel?
I mean, I understand the automation thing. I mean, everything is changing with technology and AI. So even when you go in Walmart's now, you do self-checkout. You can do everything on the app. Everything is at the palm of your hand. So a lot of this stuff is, it's changing. The automation and the ports, I'm not a port worker. I know we have major ports here in Mobile. This was one of the ports that's been affected. So we've seen the strikes. We've seen the people out there protesting the day downtown. So we know it's affecting close to home.
Yeah.
My question, like I said, I don't know, I don't know what the fair wage is. I don't know what all they're doing. I don't know the details about, what all it takes what all is encompassed inside his job. So for me is if someone offered me a 50% raise, 9 times out of 10, like Auburn coach, I'm going to win that one because I'm going to take it. You know what I'm saying? 50% is a significant amount, depending on what their wage is.
First of all, let's leave Auburn out of this because at this point I associate them with losing.
I'm striking both of them.
But so let me give you an example. Right now, and I done talked to a couple of longshoremen, people that work down at the docks, And by the way, I've been down there myself, so I was on the front lines for a short period of time. But these guys right now in 2024, they're making about between $30 and $40 an hour. So let's call it 35. A 50% raise would mean that they're making another $17.5
per hour.
Per hour. You add that to the 35, you get $52.5. So they offered them, and this is just an example, because they're not making $25 an hour. I tell you that.
Mm-hmm. They make good money.
Yeah. So, do you feel like $52 an hour is a good wage for the average? Because a lot of people making more than that.
Yeah.
I mean,
so for a city like Mobile, Alabama, $52 an hour is outstanding. You should be able to live comfortably, do what you want to do. 40 hours a week. That's almost 20.
It's like $100 grand a year. At least
a little more than that. It's a little bit more than that. But yeah, so you should be able to. I can't say, I don't know what your kids in a situation like, but you should be able to live comfortably off $52 an hour. I don't care, up New York on the Eastern Coast, maybe not as much.
Look, we're not designed to have 5 and 6 rental properties and become millionaires off of
working
having
for someone else.
A regular job. No, that's just not supposed to happen. Like, you can make it happen, but it's not designed to make it happen. People have this theory that with my job, I'm supposed to be able to put enough money to the side to feed my family, my hobby, my habits, and to get rich by saving money. That ain't how it's gonna go.
So just rough math, $50 an hour, 10 hours or 40 hours a week. That's roughly what 50 times. That's roughly $22,000 every week, 40 hours a week.
Yeah. So 50. We'll use round numbers. 50 times 40 hours a week. That's $2,000 a week.
Yeah,
that's 40 hours.
About $8,000 a month. 8 times 12. Yeah, that's about 64. That's not super money, but that's pretty decent money for 40 hours a week. Now, if you're doing overtime and getting all this extra money, then that's great.
$8,000 a month on a short month, 28 days.
Yeah.
And so you take that 8 times it by 12.
He getting into his realtor bag now, trying to gross your income.
You get 9. I'm just saying. I was just trying to figure out. Like, it is right at like 100,000, 100,000 a year. 8 times 12 is 96. So this is my issue. Phew, how much money is enough?
I would say 100,000 in Mobile, Alabama is
and that's my and we talking the base type of thing, not just the people who got all the the tenured jobs and the white collar jobs and the.
So let me ask you this: do you think the strike is do you think they should be doing a strike?
I think
they should be striking?
They absolutely should be doing the strike, because I think this is more about the AI part of it. And the reason why is they want them to pay them enough to prove that they not spending money trying to replace them. When I worked down at the shipyard in Mississippi, we basically went from being in the bays with fans and heaters and microwaves, and we was comfortable. But man, oh man, when those machines came out that could cut like a human could cut, we got shipped right down there to being in the hole, what they call it, and down the hill where you doing stuff that you just can't get a computer to do, at least right now.
Yeah.
And so I, personally have gone through being replaced by a machine. And I'm just saying, it's a real deal concern.
Well, man, President Biden, Vice President Harris, we need y'all to do something, man. It's so
quick,
much going on, man.
ASAP, because I don't care about if anything. Man, they still got. Hey, man. Hey, look.
We still got house phones.
We got a whole lot of stuff going on. We got phones ringing, beepers binging.
Thank you for calling Alabama Hip Hop Radio. You reached the voicemail of DJ. Hey, no, man, but seriously, it's so much going on in the world today, man. I hope they get this figured out quick, man. We can't. I don't understand how.
Yeah.
We can take a loss like this.
It's a lot of stuff sitting down there. Then the ship's gonna start circling like they always do.
It's about to be Christmas time, so the port workers, listen, I support y'all 100%. But come on, man, we gotta do something, man. Y'all.
What I would say is but this is the killing part, though. Even if they paid them a 77% raise, which is what they want, they still, in another so many years, would want more money. But on the flip side, the billion-dollar corporations are still making a bunch of money. Like, it ain't like they taking a hit. These folks
everybody's gonna take a hit with this one. Even the port workers.
No. I'm saying if they give them the 77%, right?
Oh yeah, the company's not taking no big hits.
It's not gonna be a hit.
But 45,000 times 77, that's a lot of money. But y'all still making more money.
They
y'all making money
hand over fist. Yeah. That's my point. My ending point is, y'all got it. In this world, you're gonna have to give it up a little bit more. It is what it is.
Yeah, man. So all these port workers, these 45,000 workers, man, I understand. I'm with y'all again. Like I said, I support y'all.
And I'm with y'all too, man.
I just, even y'all are going to be affected by this. Even y'all are going to be affected by this.
Yeah.
So,
And they know exactly how we're going to be affected because they know what's coming from where, how long it's going to take, how long it's going to be before people start to actually feel the effects. Everybody already in fear. They already buying up all the doggone toilet tissue again. I mean, sheesh.
Shout out to Mobile Project Connect, man. But hey, listen, man. Again, this is the High Impact Podcast, man. Only on Alabama Hip Hop Radio. You can catch us every Wednesday, 9 a.m., man. Make sure you hit the bell, click the notifications. We ain't going nowhere. We'll be right back. Chill.
Who this is right here?
Chubb Love. Hey man, hey man. I can't keep giving y'all this exclusive shit, man.
Okay.
Hey man, welcome back. Welcome back to the High Impact Podcast on Alabama Hip Hop Radio.
Yeah.
Again, man, I go by the name of the world famous DJ OKTOBA. Got my brother DJ KROOK in the building.
Yeah.
Hey, man, shout out to Alabama Hip Hop Radio. DJ Dirty Dan. Cut that, DJ. Cut that.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man.
Okay, October.
Hey, man, October 22nd, man. We making a movie, man. We breaking some artists, man. I got a lot of new heat, man. A lot of new artists, man.
Shout out to Chubb Love.
Yes, man. Abundance ENT, my dog Chubb Love, man. Hey, man, it's third time, man. You 3 for 3, Chubb. Yeah. All 3 volumes, you on there.
So what's Chubb's situation like? What do you got going on?
Man, he with Abundance ENT. He been working on some new music. He got a project coming out soon. I heard a lot of new stuff, man. He played some bangers for me. It was hard to pick one. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Unc, you can pick what you want." I was like, God damn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's love right there.
Felt a little special. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nah, man. So yeah, shout out to Chubb Love, Abundance ENT, man. Big old Tony No Baloney. Bruh, go down to Fast Lane Tires, man. Get y'all some tires, man. Whatever you need. Listen, man. Each and every Wednesday, man, you can find us right here on Alabama Hip Hop Radio. It's a new way to listen. Hey, man, we talk about so much stuff on the High Impact Podcast, man. Right now, I'm not going to even get into it, man, but it's a lot of wars and stuff going on in the world, man. Lebanon and Iran just started war. They say Iran shot like 240 missiles. Not Hezbollah, not the Hamas people. Iran shot the missiles over to Lebanon, man. They still going to war at Ukraine and Russia. Ukraine has started striking Russia now.
Man,
it's gotten crazy, man. So listen, man, we on the cusp of another super war, man. So
I'm starting to realize like there's so many different cities and states and countries and presidents that then got involved in this. My head's starting to spin now. I don't know who's who anymore, man, and that's scary because it was once just one person doing something or 2 people. Now it's like we got to remember who's fighting who, man. It's
crazy. It's a crazy world we in, man. So like I say, man, peace and prayers to all y'all over there, man, fighting them wars, man. Hopefully y'all can end that. I know some of them wars been going on for decades and centuries, so, it's crazy, man, but what we gonna do? Joe, stay out of this shit. Stay out of it, President. Sleep. Big sleep. Stay out of this one. Leave them folks be, man. Stay out of this one, man. We don't need no more smoke, man. Let's get this election won. Let Kamala push some buttons or some shit. But hey, man, speaking of big news, man, NBA All-Star, Mr. Dikembe Mutombo passed away this week, man, due to brain cancer, man. R.I.P. Dikembe.
Yeah. Mutombo was monumental, man.
Hey, man. He waved that finger, boy. He had slapped your shit in the bleachers.
He had a whole like career based off of one gesture, like
defense.
That ain't gonna work.
No.
No.
That man shot commercials, State Farm, everything. No. One finger. Hey, you can do a lot with a finger.
Oh,
just remember, no diddy. Also, man, baseball legend Pete Rose passed away, man. So, R.I.P. Pete.
Legends, man, back to back.
Man, you know, one of the first the reason I started collecting baseball cards and collectibles was because of Pete Rose. That was my mom bought me some baseball cards. I got a Pete Rose card, and from there on out, I was like, oh yeah, I'm collecting Pete. Funny story, Pete Rose and Bo Jackson, both of those were in the first pack of baseball cards. The Bo Jackson with the Royals blue, the Topps baseball.
Yeah,
that was two of my first baseball cards. So yeah, I was an addict after that. So yeah, man, shout out to Pete Rose, man, and the Cincinnati Reds and his family. Like I say, man, it's been a crazy week, Krook.
Yeah,
I got a question for you before we get into the straight up and down. I got a question for you.
Yeah.
So let's say that you and your baby mama, your wife, your ex-wife, soon-to-be ex-wife, were beefing on Beyonce's internet. On Beyonce's internet, yeah.
Gotcha.
Your female, your spouse, tells you on social media, I miss your brother. He was the best lover I ever had. I'm paraphrasing a little bit, but basically, Cardi B, it was a short news cycle, but Cardi B told Offset she fucked his brother. Takeoff. Now this man dead and gone.
Wait. So this is how people mess with your minds. First of all, Cardi B has already come out and said that that's fake. She came out and said it's fake. She tagged it. She said, "Hey, that's fake."
Okay, but my question was in real life.
But to answer your question,
I ain't finished my question.
Well, go ahead, because I think I know what you're finna say. Go ahead.
In real life, what's the next move? I mean, what should a player do in this situation? And let me just read it. So I know we in I know she said it was fake. I kind of believe, I kind of don't. Cardi B posted, said, "You cheated on me years after years, my nigga. The only difference is you got caught. I didn't. You wouldn't even be more. You would be even more butthurt. No, did he? If you knew the relationship me and Takeoff had before he passed. R.I.P. to the only, all caps, real nigga from the group. I miss those nights."
Oh. Yeah,
man.
But listen though, if you read the post itself, even if it were true, she said that you would be blowed basically if you knew the relationship we had. She didn't say I was fucking him.
Come on, man.
She didn't say
read between the lines, sir.
I am. Y'all reading too far in between the lines.
Why she come out and say, "Oh no, it wasn't nothing like that. It wasn't true"? Yeah, she implied that. How else you hurt a man to his core? She broke him down to the core, sir. That man got on that.
That was a professional post.
Then she was talking about he said she was fucking niggas while she was pregnant.
Now she did say that. Did say that.
I mean, the baby need his nutrients, but God damn, boy, that's a lot. I mean, I know he in the little sack, he ain't really touching them, but sheesh, like that's cold work there, man. Cardi, niggas hurt people. That's all I can say. I don't know what else to tell you. But that shit is super toxic. I heard the song where you said you ain't toxic, you something else, but yeah, you definitely, both of y'all niggas toxic. Like, I support you. You look great, baby, but yeah, y'all toxic like a motherfucker, man. So yeah, Cardi and Offset had the whole news cycle all last week, man. They was going crazy with everything going on.
And I'm sick of them, man. And I'm gonna tell you this. This is why I asked you a couple of times ago on the straight up and down. I said, look, do you think they're gonna get back together? And the reason why is because you can't just
they're getting back together.
They don't understand that they fans is living these lives with them. And I understand that fans are fans, but at a certain point, you have to be responsible for the stuff that you putting out there. If you going through something with your husband or your wife, go through it. But don't put everybody in it, and then you got to go back. Now, we don't get no excuse why you went back, but we get an excuse of why you left.
Hey,
I mean, come on, man. But you can't pick and choose when you want people to be in your business.
Hey, man.
I didn't want to be in her business. I didn't want to know that he felt like she did something with somebody while she was pregnant, and I didn't want to know from her that she did.
And did.
Oh, come on, man.
That's what she put. And did.
Take that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, did he?
Oh,
yeah.
man.
I've been saying that too much.
You know,
today.
so that means this right here. I can't entertain another post where you talking about y'all co-parenting is so great, y'all getting back together. No.
Don't want to hear it.
I don't want to hear this shit. If it ain't up there and stuck there, then y'all can keep it. I want to watch something else.
Amen.
For real. I'm sick of the Cardi B and Offset relationship saga. Now, we'll say Cardi B been putting out some real heat. Like, you know, the Matthew McConaughey line,
Singles,
it was hard.
Singles and features, yeah. She
Singles,
put out no projects on her own.
Yeah, she came out and she said just this week, this is why I haven't been putting out music. Basically because people been getting in her head, making her feel like the music ain't hot for real, and her accent is throwing her off some kind of way, and it just ain't the type of flavor she think it's finna be. And the crazy part about it is everything that she has released, it ain't like she talking with an American accent on there. You know what I'm saying? She got that Latino tongue. You feel me? And it's on that hard, and that's what's up.
All right. Say less. I feel you.
Man, just stay focused, man.
I'm focused, man. Listen.
I'm saying Cardi B goes hard.
Yes.
That's the only thing I'm saying.
No doubt. Obviously, she got 3 kids.
Yeah, and we waiting on the album. I mean, hey, we
definitely waiting on the album.
We're going to give her that. We're going to give
Cardi,
her that.
can I get a feature? Can I get a song from you for October 22nd? You can send it to my email, DJ October. If you're listening, somebody tag Cardi B for me, man.
We just want to plug. That's it. And so we can put it in the mix. We ain't going to go. We're going to shoot for the first base. We ain't going to go for the home run. How about that?
The first base was the album, the song.
Because why? A whole lot of people need to hear this.
We flying to New York.
Man, you sleep, man. What we got, man?
Hey, man. So your favorite artist, Future, mixtape Pluto.
Who's favorite artist?
To debut at number 1 on the Billboard 200 with 129,000 units the first week. We talked about the mixtape Pluto last week.
Yeah.
I thought it was basically...
He mailed it in. Now, you want to hear my response to that?
Trash.
He didn't have anybody to compete against. And I'm going to tell you this. They're going to put Future... They're going to put the machine behind him.
Absolutely.
No matter what.
He's the flagship.
Yeah, can I play it in the club? Yes, I can. But did he give the streets motivation off of this one? No, he did not. Now, here are my suggestions. People stop getting Zaytoven beats like he ain't evolved. Like, I'm really tripping off of that part. But we can move on. Okay.
Right.
Secondly, what was you trying to prove with a album with a bunch of like solo vibes? Like, it wasn't even songs. It was just like
that's the mixtape Pluto. That's how he came out. He ain't have all them features.
That's the
mixtape.
That's cool.
Yeah,
but guess
go to
what?
the moon and
it's not. It wasn't it, bro.
All right. Hey, listen, man. Moving on. Speaking of Atlanta artists, T.I. and Tiny Harris.
Yeah.
Did you hear about this? They won nearly $17 million in a lawsuit against MGA Entertainment over the OMG dolls.
I thought they had lost that suit a couple of years ago, though.
The total payout was around $71 million. So, do you know the story with that? What happened?
They copycat some OMG dolls or something.
Yeah. So the little dolls they make, the OMG dolls.
Yeah.
They made a set of dolls that looked like the OMG girls.
Uh-huh.
And they sold a bunch of them, so they sued them, and now they've been.
And how many million was it?
17 million to them directly, but about 71 million in all. 71 million was the total. Yeah, they lost.
Sheesh.
Yeah, so shout out to MGA Entertainment.
Yeah.
Bet you won't do that again, goddamn.
How much you think the OMG girls would get a piece take home?
Out of that 17 million, one of the girls got shot last year.
I thought you said 71 million.
17 million is what T.I. and Tiny were awarded. One of the girls was their daughter, and one of the girls was from Mobile.
Yeah.
So I don't know between them. I don't know if they coming out the 70 or the 17. Either way, they should at least see an M.
So who won the 70?
The $70 million. It was awarded
to like a bunch of people, and then you saying T.I. and Tiny got a part of that 70?
T.I. and Tiny got 17 million. Rapper T.I. and singer Tamika Tiny Harris have emerged victorious in a major lawsuit against toy company MGA Entertainment, securing a $71 million judgment.
Oh, so they got the 71. So, okay, out of 71.
Let me hold some tip.
Okay.
No, did he?
Do you think that he gonna
break the girls off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He will break. Will he break them off evenly?
I don't know. It's probably. I don't know how the paperwork is. But yeah.
That's where I'm taking you.
Yeah,
so what do you feel like the right thing to do would be if these are the OMG girls? There's 3 of them.
What do they have to do with it? Was it just their name, image, and likeness? If so,
that's
then
everything. But let's that's what the lawsuit is about. So let's go with 71 million. We'll call it 70, right? Now you got to pay the lawyers. We'll throw 50% at that. So now you got 35 left over. Then T.I. and Tiny got to take theirs. Okay, and in my mind, ain't nobody left but the OMG girls. So if after the lawyers and then Tiny take theirs, do you think they're walking away with at least $5 million apiece?
The girls?
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't think
even
so.
if they awarded 71 million?
So. I wouldn't think so.
Wow. So
ain't
that crazy though? If there was a 70 million lawsuit against something because they look like me, and I don't even get 5 of the 70 million, and it's only 3 of us.
Maybe all 3 will get 5 million.
Oh,
but
my God.
I wouldn't think
where
15 million.
Where the rest of the millions going?
You just said half lawsuit.
Okay, so you got 35. Then you got T.I. and Tiny. Even if they
17, say 20. So that's 15 million. So yeah, maybe 5 million. I'm sure they got some other fees and stuff.
That's why I say the magic number is 5 to take home.
That's for all 3, not each. All 3 of them might split 5 million, which first of all is still great because no disrespect.
I mean, it's a $1 million
doing
payday,
nothing.
but that's after a 70 million lawsuit.
But what are they doing right now? Are they
That
still
don't
making
even matter.
music? Yes, it matters. They're not. This lawsuit was being. I'm sure they haven't paid all these lawyer fees over all these years. I'm sure that's been handled by the Harrises. So whatever they get, man, best of luck to you.
Yeah, I hope you get at least 5 apiece. I mean, it's only right.
And if you do, you better make
it's
sure.
my name, image, and likeness. If it's that bad, I'd have just took out a loan.
Hey, man, maybe. Who knows?
5 from 70?
Who knows? Hey, listen, man. We about to get into it. You ready for the straight up and down with DJ KROOK?
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. That's right, insane work, though. I'm just saying. All right, here we go. So,
hold on. One thing before we go to the straight up and down, man. Yeah. Take a second. So, man, also this week, man, New Orleans, Louisiana rapper Chopper from Chopper Style Chop. Everybody know it. Y'all do the line dances to it. The family wanted to share that Chopper and his fiance was in a car accident Sunday night. His fiance is okay, but he is still currently in the hospital. By God's grace, he is in the early stages of recovery. Thank you all for your encouraging messages and prayers. They mean a lot to him. He still needs plenty of rest, so we appreciate you understanding. Listen, man, from the High Impact Podcast, DJ KROOK, DJ October, get well soon, Chopper, man.
Get well soon, man.
We going to see you back in Mobile soon, I'm sure.
Yep.
I'm sure of it. So, yeah, man. And also, this past week, happy birthday to your favorite New Orleans rapper, Lil Wayne Tunechi, turned 42. Man.
Wheezy
F, baby. Damn, Weezy, 42? Yeah.
We getting old, man.
Whew, that's a you're aging like white people, Weezy. Hey, man, these are all jokes, man. Respect too.
I do think it's time for a new look. Don't switch it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on with it.
I don't know. Shit.
I mean, cause he looking like 100 million now. I will say that, but sometimes that ain't the best marketable thing. Like, them people would love to put you on those commercials.
He look like 100 million now or 100?
No, he look like he's so rich. You see what I'm saying? To where the look part, I'm just thinking about it in a whole different way now. He on a stratosphere right now.
Okay.
Cause Wayne got 100 mil now.
I ain't gonna make no jokes about Weezy. All right, bet it up.
Yeah, come on, man. YMCMB, bro.
Hey, man, Young Money, Cash Money,
Yeah.
Rich Gang. Shut up. Hey, man, let's get into it, man. Straight up and down with DJ KROOK.
Okay,
You ready?
yeah. Let's do it, man.
All right, man. Here we go.
Because I'm getting all the way sidetracked. These questions are designed to make you want to elaborate, but you got to give me a straight up yes or no. All right, you ready, man?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Chris, question number 1. I'm slurred. You see I'm slurred. Number 1. Is it okay for a pregnant person to sleep with different men?
I be foreshadowing and shit. Don't worry about it. I'm kind of psychic.
Is it okay for pregnant women to sleep with different men?
You know how bad I want to explain this. I'm going to say no.
It's not okay. Okay? Let me come at you like this. Is it okay for a single pregnant woman to sleep with different men?
Yes. It's okay. Not recommended.
Is it okay for pregnant single women to sleep with different men?
Yes, if, yes, I guess, yeah.
Yes, you guess?
You said don't elaborate. I won't elaborate bad or
yes.
but yeah, I guess, yeah.
All right. October says okay, y'all.
It's not.
All right. It's not okay?
I mean, you do what you want to do. It's a free country, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
So it is okay.
Yes.
You sure?
No. Shit, no.
All right, here
no,
we go.
not.
Number two.
Definitely not.
Can a rich person tell a normal person how to save money without sounding out of touch?
Yes. You want to tell me how to save money without sounding out of touch? Go for it.
Oh, I'm not rich.
This nigga rich. Come on. All right. So my answer is yes. Okay.
Your answer is yes. Number 3. Would you cheat if you were single? Because I know, I know.
No, motherfucker. Shit. I know my wife. No, even she wasn't watching.
Yeah,
no.
I'm just saying the average person morally is what I'm saying, not your particular situation.
And not too much on Tamika now.
But just morally.
See what I did?
Would you cheat if you were cheated on just because you were cheated on?
Would I get my lick back? That's what that mean in Ebonics. Would you get your lick back if my woman went out and cheated? Would I go out and cheat? Is it no?
You would not.
I would not. I'd probably just leave. I'd probably
not.
just bounce.
Number 4.
I can elaborate.
Number 4. Would you marry a stripper?
Yeah.
Would you marry a stripper?
Yes. My wife used to strip.
Man, chill out. All right, number 5.
Sorry,
number 5.
I'm joking, people.
Number 5. Would you quit music if it was the only way that you could make up to $10 million a year?
Would I quit music if it was the only way to make up to $10 million a year?
Yes.
Would I quit doing music to make $10 million a year?
Yes.
Hell, insert the special. Hell, fuck yeah, yes. I wouldn't listen to none of you raggedy niggas again. None of you. Bluegrass, memes, mimes, whatever the shit called. Like, I ain't gotta hear no music. $10 million a year? Yeah, I'm done with it.
I mean, everything. The DJ aspect of it,
you can have my turntables,
the production aspect of it.
You can have my Pro Tools.
Got anything to do with music.
My middies. You can have. I won't rap no more. I won't host no more. $10 million? It ain't gotta be one time. I'm done. $10 million? Yeah, come on. That's what we in this for. That's like shit. What you think Ryan Williams playing for? He ain't playing to go.
Some people have
a passion for it.
A passion.
That's why I do it now.
To not even like to where it's like an addiction, and they need it. So even if they had the money, they would still do it. And even if they weren't successful, they would still do it. But You saying it's different than if they
You put
paying
that-
you not to do it.
You put that stipulation, if they paid me $10 million to stay away from music,
Yeah,
would I do it?
yeah,
Yes,
no.
absolutely.
No, I don't mean
If I had $10 million, would I still do music?
No,
absolutely.
This is what I'm saying. I'm not saying
on a whole different level.
somebody's paying you to avoid music. What I'm saying is let's say you wanted to do music, right?
Mm-hmm.
But time-wise, you couldn't focus on it at all because you were stuck doing your job that you
Making good money.
That's not your passion, but you were making $10 million a year. Would you say, you know what? I just don't have time to do music anymore.
Yeah, I've done it before. Unfortunately, I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done it before. Shout out to Hurricane Helene. What was her name? Helena? Just came through here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your boy going back.
So you would quit music forever?
Nah, probably not forever.
Oh.
But, once I get me a couple M's, I ain't gonna. Yeah, you can't tell me shit now. You know what I'm saying? Take that.
Okay. All right. So that's what I'm saying. I just want to make sure I wasn't totally crazy, but
No. I love music. Right now, like I said, it's a passion. October 22nd, Volume 3, on all streaming platforms.
That's the part
October
I'm getting
22nd.
to. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I do it now for a passion. You know what I'm saying? I don't make a lot of money from music. That's why I still work, still have regular jobs, still do the thing. This is a passion job. You know what I'm saying? This is not. I'm not. If somebody gets some piles of money, then I'm taking Dirty Dan ass to court like MGM Entertainment and T.I. But yeah, this shit is all passion at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't get major funds from this shit. I've never gotten major. I mean, I've gotten money from DJing and hosting and throwing events, but as far as podcasting, putting music out, streaming music, this is my 200th goddamn album that's been out. You know what I'm saying? Like I've done mixtapes for shit. Before they shut down Dat Piff and what was the other one? Spinrilla and all those. I had over 100 mixtapes. Hell, I did 6, 7 mixtapes with Zeta Bull. I did 3 or 4 with 1010. Shout out my dog 1010 BMO. So I've done mixtapes for damn near every artist, every hot artist.
Maybe something you might be doing.
Every hot artist
that you need to maybe tweak a little bit, and that way.
Yeah, we gonna run it up. Like I said, I tend to invest in my projects. I feel like when I see DJ Khaled projects, those are the people that I compete with. Like I'm not competing with nobody from the Gulf Coast. I feel like as far as mixtapes and making projects from a DJ aspect, ain't nobody in the state really fucking with me. Like I'm serious. Not
Talk
Louisiana,
shit,
Mississippi, Georgia. I mean, you might have some DJ dramas and some DJ Khaled's, but that's where that shit at. Like it ain't like some average DJ, maybe some bigger rankings and shit like that. DJ Holidays. Yeah. And this is no cap. Shout out, salute all the DJs, but yeah, as far as mixtapes go, putting together an album, short of Khaled, and the only reason them niggas is hard is because they have access to niggas like Drake, Lil Baby, and Hov. I don't have access to them niggas. The niggas I have access to.
Well, you got access to the next best and greatest artist.
That's the thing. That's the difference.
And they rely on you to put that pressure out there. That's the same thing the big artists do for Khaled and
That's
Drama.
the difference.
They rely on them to put that out there.
That's the difference. And I take great pride in breaking new artists and bringing new artists to the table. Like everybody know who I manage and who I rock with, but like just for this album, I got some 2 or 3 new artists. One big one is cat out of Mobile named Sideshow. Super dope. Yeah. Soulful, kind of pop, like a whole different sound.
Yeah.
Got this young cat up from up the country, man, Jackson, named MGS Bandit, super hard. Man, so yeah. Then we, of course we got all the superheroes, the local heroes, you know what I'm saying? The artists who I want on there. So yeah, man, it's gonna be a dope project. I can't wait. I'll let y'all hear a couple songs. I might play a few more next week, but yeah, I'll let y'all hear a couple songs, man. Like I say,
you might bless us, cuz.
I might bless you, man. I might bless you one more time, man. But yeah, man. So but that's what I say when I talk about the passion. That's the kind of passion that I have. So I like to see an artist go from 100 followers to 2,500 followers to you know what I'm saying. His views. Now he on shows. Now he opening up for people because I do feel like I have a good way of putting people out there. You know what I'm saying? Usually when somebody, back in the days, if you win a run mob shit, you can open up for anybody in the city because they know you know how to rock a stage. They knew you know how to rock a crowd.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times you can tell the people who came through my program versus the people who didn't. So, you know, when it's a competition, the people who've been doing this shit and know, man, we used to have people dress up with fucking costumes on and they was, man, listen. Right down the goddamn street, man. That shit was crazy. That was some epic shit. And we gave away a ton of cash. $20,000-$30,000 over all them years. So yeah, man. Big shit, man. But like I say, October 22nd, Volume 3 is on the way, man. This was called Reggie. This is my Hall of Fame game, man.
Hard.
I don't know, man. I might have to hang up the cleats after this one, man. I don't know, man. I'm you know, I don't know, man. I might have to hang up the cleats, man. We'll see, man.
What is that, man?
We'll see. But hey, man, listen, Krook, you got anything else before we go, man?
No, man, we just gonna make sure everybody stay safe, man, and you know, come on out to see us. We got some parties coming up.
Yes,
and,
sir. October 19th.
Yep. But anyway, that's that front row, man. Shout out to No Cap Neil, man. Yeah. I'm gonna kind of ride out. They gonna.
We can't. Yeah, they gonna ban us anything. They banned the last show.
Copyright issues, man. We starting to get hated on already.
Listen, before you play that, man, listen. October 19th, we at Moments Event Center on Moffitt Road, man. It's the Alabama Hip Hop Radio Party. All the personalities from all the podcasts, all the Alabama hip hop shows, Ray the Gemini's, from Spin the Block, Pumpkin from Getting To It podcast, live from Bama Backyard with Snoop and Hackett, J45 live with J45, Miss Bama Rose, DJ Krook, DJ October, man. We all in the building. DJ Dirty Dan. It's going down, man. It's epic. So make sure y'all get with one of us. Anybody from the Alabama Hip Hop Radio staff, get with one of us. Make sure you get in there. Listen, I'm telling you right now, no disrespect to Krook, Dirty. My section gonna go stupid. My table going stupid. You want to fuck with me, I promise you that. My table going stupid. So October 19th.
I don't do sections.
Yeah, October 19th, Moments. I do sections.
I do circles.
October 19th, Moments Event Center, man. It's the Alabama Hip Hop Radio Halloween Badge. Make sure you pull up, man. October 22nd is my birthday. It's my actual birthday, 10/22, October 22nd, Volume 3, Oktoberfest 24. It's all the same day. It's one day. So mark them Wednesdays. I'm telling you, tell them you coming in late. Wednesday, I don't know how I'm finna explain this shit to these new folks, but I'm gonna be late. If you're watching now, I'm gonna be late that Wednesday. October 23rd, I'm gonna be a little late.
It ain't my fault. The only thing I'm saying.
We getting towed up that Tuesday. Ain't gonna be. Won't be the high impact that October 23rd. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be a repeat. I got one for y'all. We got one in the chamber. So yeah, we gonna run that throwback one. But yeah, man. So make sure y'all pop out, man. Support us at all these events. Go follow us on IG. Follow us on all streaming platforms. Not streaming platforms. On all social media. The High Impact Podcast, man. DJ Krook, DJ October. Shout out to Chubb, Love, Abundance, ENT, man. Shout out to DJ Dirty Dan. Ooh, why? We in the building. Peace. Ooh, why?
Yeah. Hey, yeah. I pump fake you, cuz. Dirty deep, dirty that.